Hey, what's up, y'all? Blake here. Welcome back to the channel. Got some NBA props we're going to be looking at for Wednesday, March 19th. So if y'all new to PrizePicks, use this promo code down below to sign up and get $50 instantly dropped into your promo funds. Okay, so last night's picks. Another DNP from Melo. It's the second night in a row we had a DNP. So LaMelo, DNP, did not play. We did hit Darius Garland fairly quickly over his rebounds and assists. However, that did not cash for me because Cam Johnson. So, and I'm sure a lot of other people are on the same boat. So, Cam Johnson, congratulations. Welcome to the banned list. But moving on to tonight, pretty big slate, man. Pretty big slate. Got two picks we're still looking at here, sticking to it. Going to go Tobias Harris over 5.5 rebounds for pick number one. Now, this is a popular pick. It's not one of the more popular picks, but it is my number one pick on the board today. Tobias Harris over 5.5 rebounds. We could talk about it. So, this is different sites odds, minus 130 to minus 136. That's pretty good juice. Last 10 games, when we take a look, hit rate, last 10 games, 80% hit rate, averaging 7.3 per game. And that does come from an average of 11.4 rebound opportunities per game, going up against Miami tonight, who in their last 15 games against the power forward right here, looking at rebounds, they are right here giving up over 10 rebounds per game, almost 11 rebounds per game to the power forward. That puts them at the 8th highest amongst the league. So since being with Detroit, Tobias Harris does clear this 2 out of 2 times against Miami. So 100% hit rate since being with Detroit. And he cleared with 10 and 7 rebounds. Not to mention that Miami this season is bottom 10, bottom 11 in shooting percentage. So expecting a lot of missed shots coming his way tonight, right? A lot of missed shots up for grabs. And Andrew Wiggins is also questionable. So I think he's going to be. I don't think he's going to play. They have him as game time decision. I think they're just waiting until the last second. But either way, that would be his matchup. So even if he sits, that's even better for this prop, right? But even if he does play, I still feel good about it. But that's my number one play right there. Tobias Harris over 5.5 boards. Next one, we hop over to Minnesota. This one is going to be Mike Conley. We took his points the other day, and that hit in overtime, right? This time we're going to go a different route. I did like over points. I like over 1.5 3-pointers made. I'm going to use that on a different slip. But right now, this one really caught my eye. Over 6.5 boards here. This is minus 120 on DK, minus 137 on other sites. In his last 20 games, he has a hit rate of just 60%, which is fine. We want that to be a little higher. But at home, he hits this in 9 out of his last 10. Why the fuck is this? Oh, that's the last 5. So that's head to head. So at home, he is going to hit this in 9 of his last 10 games, averaging 9.2 rebounds and assists at home. And he is at home tonight against New Orleans. New Orleans last 30. We can look at the head to head as well really quick before we jump out. So he hits in 4 straight. None of those were this season though. So, but I mean, if you know, take that for what it is. I don't like to go back too far, but 4 of his last 5 matchups, or four of his 5 head-to-head matchups in his career against them, he clears. So now we talk about New Orleans. New Orleans in their last 30 games, we are going to look at the point guard, and they have been pretty shit against the point guard, right? So bottom 2 in rebounds, bottom 5 in assists, giving up a total of over 16 rebounds and assists per game to point guards. Only thing about Mike Conley is he doesn't play a ton of minutes. Like you might get 30 minutes, you might get 20 minutes. Tonight, I've seen him projected anywhere from 20 to 24. But that's fine. That's also why this line is so low, because we have to respect the minute aspect as well. So I think over 6.5 rebounds and assists at home. Like I said, 90% hit rate in his last 10 games. This isn't a lot to ask here. I think it's a good spot for him. So that'll be my 2 picks. My top 2 picks: Tobias Harris over 5.5 boards, Mike Conley over 6.5 rebounds and assists. Let me know what y'all think. Sub to the channel for me. Like the video. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Good luck. Later.